I'd now like to invite Saif Qureishi, the current president of the IIMB Alumni Association, on stage for his welcome address. Saif is my batchmate from 1988. Yes, we graduated 30 years ago, and our kids have grown up and flown the nest. And the most important thing in our lives now, especially at an event such as this, is font size and whether we can read what we are reading without glasses. Saif is a dynamic entrepreneur who spearheaded the IIMBue endeavor over the last 3 years. His infectious enthusiasm for everything in life and his leadership of the association are instrumental in the IIMBue that you've seen in the past 2 years and that you will be seeing over the next couple of days. Over to Saif.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone feeling? Good? Ms. Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, our chief patron, and the past board of governors of IIM Bangalore. IIMB director, Dr. Raghuram. It's his birthday today. Let's give him a big round of applause. Happy birthday, Doctor, to our director. Dean, Alumni Affairs, Kumar, dear fellow alumni and guests. Welcome to the third edition of IIMBue in 2018. The theme for this IIMBue is Sensing the Future. If our IIMBue team had sensed the demand for this IIMBue, then possibly the ticket pricing would have been different. But we'll learn for next time. What started as just an idea in 2014 manifested into reality in 2015 with the hard work of convener of IIMBue 2015, my good friend and batchmate Harish Mittal from PGP 88, and his team, carried forward by PGP 99 convener Naveen Kumar and his IIMBue team, and resulting in this IIMBue put together by super energetic, super enthusiastic convener Guru Prasad. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Let me tell you what goes into making an event such as an IIMBue. The only event of this magnitude put together by any alumni association in the country. The first step is to get a small team of dedicated and passionate alumni volunteers together who will devote the time, effort, and resources to see the event to completion. From this small team, one experienced and reliable member is appointed the convener, and 2 other members appointed co-conveners. 4 verticals are created, which are sponsorships, registrations, program curation, and logistics. These 4 teams work for about 5 to 6 months, collaborating mostly over WhatsApp and physically, sometimes, plugging away at their assigned work while managing their own work and personal life. You have to appreciate that the team of alumni working together are not students anymore, but in this loose hierarchy are themselves successful entrepreneurs and professionals. I think the toughest part is to answer your spouse as to why you're devoting so much of your time to IIMBue and what's in it for you. When you assure them that none of your old flames are on the organizing team, life becomes a bit simpler. The challenges of raising funds, confirming interesting and renowned speakers, to getting registrations, to actually physically managing the logistics of the event are daunting, to say the least. However, I can assure you, from the personal experience of being involved with organizing 3 IIMBUes, these challenges are worth every ounce of energy spent on overcoming them, as you learn so much from each other while being transported back to the IIMB days where we worked together with our batchmates for a project without any monetary consideration. The only difference is that here it's not a project to be submitted to a faculty for grading, but an actual project with real deliverables, which would be assessed by fellow alumni, that is you, the audience. So, speak to any of the alumni in the organizing team with the white-colored lanyards, and they will tell you the awesome fun they've had while slogging out to put this massive alumni-organized and alumni-funded event together. Those of you who may wish to be involved with the organization of future IIMBUes, there are 2 glass bowls lying at the registration desk. Please put your visiting card there after writing on the reverse your batch number, your program and batch number, and which of the 4 teams you'd like to be a part of: sponsorships, registrations, program curation, or logistics. The next IIMBue team will certainly get in touch with you. On a different note, IIMBue has actually created a paradigm shift in the way our alumni association operates. You may be surprised to know, like I was, that our IIMB Alumni Association was not run by alumni, but by deans who were the trustees. There wasn't even one alum who was a trustee in the trust deed. 45 years after IIMB commenced operations in January 2018, just this year, this has now changed. Thanks to the support of Director Professor Raghuram, and for 4 out of 5 trustees of IIMB Trust today are alumni. This could only happen because IIMBue showcased the strength, talent, and capabilities of our alumni, and the Institute acknowledged this by handing over the management of the trust to us, the alumni. It's really a seminal moment in the life of our Alumni Association. Let's thank Director Professor Raghuram for handing over this. We now have a robust trust deed, 5 trustees, an executive board comprising of the 5 trustees and 5 other alumni. We have a president's post, 3 vice presidents. All of these trustees and executive board members are around at IIMBue. Please seek them out to give your feedback about what you would like to do for your alumni association. I wish to acknowledge what I call the 3 Kers, without whom no IIMBue would have been possible. The first Ker is our chief patron, Kiran Mazumdar, the past board of governors of IIMBue. Kiran has opened doors for us which only she can, and nobody else can. And without her, no IIMBue would have been possible, believe me. I also wish to thank our second Ker, Karan Bhagat, who is the CEO and founder of IIFL Wealth Management, for being the title sponsor for the 3 IIMBUes in a row. And the third Ker, the most important, last but not the least Ker, are the conveners of IIMBue. Without conveners, none of the IIMBue would have been possible. The amount of effort and energy that they've put in is unbelievable. Let's give all these 3 Kers a big round of applause. IIMBue, as you know, means to inspire. And I hope that over 2 days of interesting speakers, networking, and meeting old friends and making new ones, we all return to our lives, inspired to be the best version of ourselves and live up to our own immense potential. Thank you, and have a wonderful IIMBue.